So today there is a IELTS writing text class. So we'll do some practice and we'll learn also some technique and tactics. So today our question is: many museums charge admission fees while others are free. Do the advantages of charging people to visit it at museum outweigh the disadvantages? Basically, they are saying that we have to discuss the advantages of disadvantages of charging admission fee in museum, and at the same time we have to give our opinion that which one is outweigh the advantages is which side you support, the advantage or disadvantage. So that's the technique. We have to write 250 words. So basically we have to do some brainstorming. So in the brainstorming, let's do some plan. So here advantages, what are the advantages can be? So advantages is, you can see, it's a helps to preserve valuable item. Helps to preserve valuable items. This is one of the advantages. Then equipments and staff needed. Equipment and staff that is we needed. Then we have to earn money by only admission fees, as because museum doesn't have any other source of fund. So source of fund, okay. And we can say that in budget that museum funding is decreased day by day. Government budget. Okay, now go for this advantage. And there is a visitor maybe deter or maybe unmotivated. So visitor may be deterred. Difficult to pay for many. Less people may visit. So these are the advantages and disadvantages of body paragraph 1 and 2. So let's start with introduction. Okay, there is a sample essay here. So at first, we'll write our essay, and then we'll go for the sample one. Museum, M-U-S, museum, S-U-M. We have to be very careful about the spelling. I do a lot of spelling mistake, so still I'm practicing. Nowadays, visiting to the museum. Is becoming increasingly countries. So we wrote a journal sentence that museum is becoming popular trend countries. However, there are many museums. There are many museums. There are many museums. It is compulsory. Compulsory. It is compulsory to buy tickets. This is So nowadays visiting to the museum, visiting to museum, not the visiting to museum. Visiting to museum is becoming increasingly popular to many countries. Popular in many countries. In many countries. However, there are many museums. However, there are many museums. It is compulsory to buy tickets for entering inside the museum. However, in many places, okay, right? In many places, it is compulsory to buy the tickets and entering inside the museum. It is. And this essay I will describe the benefits of this. Describe the benefits and the specific drawbacks of such, and will explain why it is needed. Okay, so let's see the introduction. Okay, the visit to a museum is undoubtedly one of the most interesting way to delve into and discover history. So, although charging an admission fee, so they said the admission fee, charging admission fee to enter a museum is common. Okay, I said, however, in many places it is compulsory to buy tickets for entering inside the museum. Okay, it is common. It is not always popular. Okay, so it is common. Okay, this essay I will describe the benefits and specific drawbacks. Benefits and potential drawbacks. That is also good. Potential drawbacks of charging such. Drawback of charging such be a better charging such a fee, charging such a fee. Okay. Benefits and specific drawbacks of charging such a fee, and we will explain why it is needed, and explain why I feel that it is necessary. Explain why I feel that. Okay. Why I feel. So here we are. Here I am clearing our position, my position, very firmly. Here why I feel that. Okay. It is needed or it is necessary. Okay, let's. Okay. Now, paragraph 1. So, there are significant. There are a number of significant. There are a number of significant. There are benefits. Significant benefits to entrance fee. Okay, as the main aim of a museum is to promote the enjoyment and sharing of culture heritage. So to promote the enjoyment and sharing, SHARI, sharing cultural heritage. RTFACT, artifacts, TI. So artifacts must be maintained so carefully. So here there are a number of significant benefits to charge an entrance fee. So what are the benefits? So as the main aim of a museum is to promote the enjoyment and sharing of cultural heritage, artifacts, cultural heritage. So here cultural heritage. So their main aim is to share the cultural heritage. So for that we need to maintain the artifact. So it is in the same sentence. So like we said the main topic sentence, now we are giving the reason. So it's like first one the umbrella sentence, then the point one, then extend, point to extend. So here is a point one we're extending. So artifact must be maintained carefully so they are unaffected by condition which may impact their values. Carefully so they are unaffected by condition. Carefully so they are unaffected by conditions which may impact their value. Light, dust, and accidental damage. Accidental damage. Equipment and the hiring of professional. We can see that equipment and staff. So preserving valuable items, number one, that already we described. Now equipment and the staff, point number two. Okay, equipment and hiring of professional to care for money from the public. From the public. Another point is that from the another point 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 is that many museums do not have stable financial support. Financial support stable financial support. Those in the UK, for instance, and their fund slashed. That means the fund is reduced. Institutions would not be survived. So this is the paragraph 1. So let's write paragraph 2. So describe the benefits and specific drawbacks of charging such a fee, and I will explain why I feel that it is necessary. Charging such admittedly, however, charging an admission fee may have some negative effect.
Mine, and then I'll leave this for you to do after class. So, admittedly, however, charging an admission fee may have some negative effects, the umbrella sentence. First point, from the visitor's perspective, this charge may deter them from visiting in the first place.
So, negative effects from the visitor's perspective. From the visitors. PRS perspective. This may deter them from visiting in the first place. That means visitor will not choose to visit museum as their first option or first choice. If he were $20 families, low income, earners, and students may not able to afford it.
If the fee were $20, families, low-income earners and students may not be able to afford it. In terms of the museum itself, this drop in visitor numbers could have...
So, in terms of the museum itself, this is dropping affect the ability to this drop. Stop. Post exhibitions, exhibitions, EX, EX, closer. So let's go for conclusion. In conclusion, museum play an important role in our community. In our communities, which is why it is necessary to consider ways to keep them operating while is deter some cost.
That incorrect for number 4. This, that. Okay, let's have a look at number 4. This or that. Okay. So while admission fees may deter some visitors, the benefits of such a cost, provided that it, you could say provided that, yes, provided it is, that's right, provided that it is fine as well. But you do need the it, because that refers to the cost. Yeah, provided that, yeah, that's right. So provided or provided that. So just provided is like a shortened form of provided that. So it's absolutely fine. And this is summarising, that I believe that the benefits of charging a fee outweigh the disadvantages. Okay, so that's the conclusion. So keeping it quite factual, light and dust. And
it is necessary to consider way to keep the operating. While admission fee may deter some visitors, the benefit of some the benefit of such a cost is reasonable. So it is reasonable for GST out,
this concern. So if
so this is the end of this lesson.